I'm on my way to White River in Mpumulanga to meet Mmatshilo Motsei, a woman who's been everything from a spiritual healer, writer and poet, gender activist and high flyer. Her life's mission has been about healing pain in others and challenging the status quo. But what happens when your own life needs help and when the shadows you speak about are personal?
I'm afraid. I fear darkness. I fear light. I fear silence. I fear life. I fear death. I'm a prisoner of my past, living for tomorrow as today goes by. I invite you to take a peek in my mind as I journey into finding myself. Am I African? South African? Botswana? Am I a woman? Am I? Who am I? Now that I'm working in the area of spirituality, I ponder every time now when somebody asks me who I am. Initially, I would say I'm a mother, I'm a writer, I'm this, I'm that. I would describe the things that I do as my identity. But now it's different. I'm first and foremost a soul that's incarnated in an African woman's body. I'm born in a family of healers. And I'm a soul that has been sent to earth to make a difference in people's lives. When you talk about spiritual mentors, I can think of three, and all of them are women. My grandmother, the one that I'm named after, Mmatshilo. The second person, obviously, is my mom. I'm born of a very strong, vocal woman. And I've never seen my mother cry. I hold on to her image as an indomitable spirit, as someone that can never be moved. My third spiritual mentor is my aunt. This is my spiritual teacher, my spiritual anchor. She's the one who received the gift of healing in the family. And this is the one after whom I am taking the legacy of healing. My passion has always been to integrate African indigenous knowledge in modern innovations, because I feel that Africa has a lot of wisdom and knowledge to offer to the world. I'm in a process now of digging. I see myself as a miner of sorts, digging the knowledge and the wisdom that Africa can offer to the world.
Mmatshilo's life has always had a rich spiritual layer, and for decades she's fought for the prevention of violence against women. Then, in 2007, she wrote Kanga and the Kangaroo Court, Reflections on the Jacob Zuma trial. The book would change the course of her life forever, and for the next few years, her career spiraled downwards.
Here I was as a woman who was in the forefront of confronting violence against women in the country. Here I was as one woman who was in the forefront in terms of developing policies for women's empowerment in the country. In 1995, I was seconded to the office of the president to start the process. I was someone who was always called for this and that. I was this woman whose inbox was always full, with requests. Then, all of a sudden, I write this book, it goes out there, and everything shuts. Everything shuts in my face.
2010 was a pivotal and turnaround year for you. What happened?
2010 was an interesting year for me. It was the epitome of my falling from grace. The journey through that economic desert culminated in my house being auctioned, my car being repossessed. When everybody was celebrating the World Cup, I had no place to stay.